Hey, yo, check it out. Prowl is riding prowl is riding prowl. So, prowl is a riding prowl is a riding prowl.
Seriously, this is for adults. We be cussing and
Alright,
making bad jokes.
that's not as
Word
amusing
to
as I
ya
thought,
mama,
but,
she need
fuck it.
Pepto for them
It's great.
stank ass
Stupendous.
farts.
Anywho, wanted to give a quick overview of something really, really cool. Maybe some of you guys might want to check out for your own damn self. But, pretty awesome shit. First off, y'all ever fuck with NONNEF? NONNEF, they great. I don't know about their name. I don't know where the convention of why they named that, where that shit come from. Because, NONNEF makes me think they either gives no fucks or they do be no fuckings. I don't know which. I don't care. But anywho, real quick, I ordered a couple of things from them a little ways back, and for what I spent, which really wasn't much, I'm really pleased with what I got. I'm not going to go into transforming sludge or paddles here, but oh god, I just slammed a bunch of coffee. My stomach's fucking with me. Hold on a minute. Okay, all right, we back. Anywho, ordered a few little things. Like this was kind of cool for lockdown. Really not much of an upgrade kit, but what I did get was some tire spikes. But without some sort of tool or whatever, once you stick them in the 5 milli hole, them pegs not be coming back out, yo. Them shits is just stuck in there. So, beware of that, but I don't know. I guess if you got some pliers and gumption, them shits would be fine. But anywho, alright, we all know Sludge. Sludge the Dinobot. He's so awesome. Just ask your mama. She'll tell him all about his penis size. And anyway, and here we got paddles. See, NONNEF makes a conversion kit to turn this guy into this guy. And they're just different enough. You could probably order a, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it Toy Hacks? Toy Hacks probably makes a sticker set. I would look for sludge before I looked for paddles, to be honest. But just enough to differentiate them. To make them a little more different. But to be honest, all the Dinobots are super freaking similar, aside from Swoop and Grimlock, right? Yeah. So, anywho, I'm not going to worry about transforming these guys or nothing like that. But I was just wanting to give a decent little look there, which I gave Sludge the other Sludge's pistol, because that's what you do. You get sludge, you get yourself an extra sludge, you get yourself a NONNEF conversion kit, and then boom, you have a Loch Ness monster in your motherfucking Dinobots. Well, it's a plesiosaur, to be technical. It's a plesiosaur, but I like saying it's Nessie. It's an Autobot Nessie. But anyway, just for comparison, that little dangly shit you be packing between your legs and your mama's sex toys. That's the difference between their necklace. And you can order more shit to make this shit even bigger. So that's also fine. It's actually pretty cool. If you can't tell, if you haven't noticed it by now, I keep my laundry under my desk for my toys. But this is the back room, so nobody comes back here. Nobody fucks with my shit. It's just where I come back here to cuss and rant and rave and be a fucking idiot. But it's fun. I'm sure you all have things you do with your collection or whatever. Your moments is in, enjoy yourself. But anyway, really, really pleased with this shit. A few things I didn't like is really to make the legs different. You don't have to, but you have to see this. Legs are turned backwards. That way the front of their feet be looking different. Gives them a little more definition on the display, so that way they not be looking like twins, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito. You want them to look a little different, so say that. But yeah, what few bones. It was alright. I can't remember what I gave for them. I know Lockdown tire spikes was just like $5, and it gives him more of a Mad Max thing, which you could use him on fucking anything with a 5 milli peg hole. But I like him better on lockdown. The spikes they would look good on like jalopy or any of those. What do they call? They're junkions, but they're the weaponizer junkions. They're not these cool, sexy bastard junkions, right? Fucking cha. But they're more like these kind of junkions, you know. But they're all right. They're cool for the price of them. But you might know somebody that could 3D print you some for cheaper. But I don't. But they's all right. But anywho, back to this shit. See, that's the back of this guy's legs, and then the front of this guy's legs is the back of this guy's legs. You really don't lose much in the way of articulation or anything. They're fine. It's just the only thing is you lose a little stability. But it's also all right. One thing I didn't order that I probably should have got was there was an upgrade part to hide them toesies when he's in dino mode, which make them tuck up under the belly, which is something John Hasbro should have freaking did. Which there I go, fucking up the knees. That's the regular sludge. So I mean, he's got problems there with stability to fucking begin with. So that's really not a knock on this guy, is it? But you know, if I weren't a lazy bastard and actually gave a shit and set my phone somewhere so I could transform them real quick, you could check them out. But just get on the Googles. Googles will help you out. And then you can see what they look like in plesiosaur mode. Because Paddles is pretty cool. He's a really great addition to the Dinobots. If you got all 5 of them, it's nice to have him on the team. As far as Slash goes, you are shit out of luck on Slash. That shit just, you can find a Slash, maybe fucking, what is it, Combining Wars or Titans Return. But the thing is, it's for scale with these freaking Dinobots. And it ain't gonna look right with these freaking Dinobots. And the shit's just all jank. Oh, God. Oh, man, that coffee's talking back to me. That shit be a diuretic or something. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here and go take a shit. So, anywho, peace to you, mama. Do, 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 do. Royalty-free theme music. Blah, 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 blah. Do, 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 do. Alright, we're doing the non-F's, no fucks given, freaking review part 2. I got off my lazy ass and I put these guys into some of mother freaking op modes just for you mother humpers. Y'all so pretty, I love you. You're great people. Alright, but here, let's check this out first. First off, so y'all be knowing what up. Prowl is riding prowl. Is titty humping, is riding prowl. So there we go. And you guys may wonder, you may ask, say, why is you cussing so much in your videos? You got a potty mouth. And well, I'll answer that. First off, I love 80s comics. Those guys was great. They cussed a lot. A few weeks ago, when I was licking your mama's ass, she accidentally farted in my mouth, and some of that stank is still kind of lingering. And that's what them cuss words is the stank from your mama fart from when I was licking her ass. That shit is hilarious, as I think. I don't even care if you're funny. If you don't think that shit's funny, just wait till I start talking about titty sex and your grandma. But that's not the point. That's not what we here for. What we here for is the no fucks given motherfucking review of the NONNEF Paddles conversion kit, which is tight as fuck. So basically, if I can edit my shit right, this will just be one video, and I'll duct tape them together, and so that way y'all can just get it in one swift go. That way to be cool. And plus, I need to learn to edit some shit. Right now, I'm just doing this shit kind of low key, as least minimal effort and/or whatever. The least I could put into it, that's what I'm putting into it. The less, the better. Except for your mama farts. The more of them, well, actually, the less of those, the better. That bitch be eating her Wheaties. I just tell you that. Her butt stank and all that. But anywho, back to the review. I mentioned the prow, riding the prow, so that's just going to be an ongoing thing. I got more prows will be added to the pile. All right, but anyway, you got your basic ass, regular old, everyday SS86 sludge, right, Cha. As you can see, this is him, Cha. And that's what he looks like normally when you get him out of the box. This is what you pay for it. So that's pretty cool. And you can find him at a real good deal. So I think by the time I mislooked at him, he smelt your mama's fart, his head fell down. All right, let's get him the fuck on out the way. You can see what he looked like though. All right, you know Sludge. That's what Sludge looked like. Now here is the dude I was wanting to get at, and this is what it's all about. It's so freaking cool. He's mistransformed. Any of the cracks and crevices and the wrong shit you be seeing on this figure is not the fault of NONNEF. They make a top-notch product and gave me everything I needed to do the conversion. I just was in a hurry. I mistransformed this shit. So there you go. But paddles, yo, right there. G1 paddles, plesiosaur coming at you. And to be honest, you could get Sludge at a pretty good discount for his size class, for a leader class figure. You could get him, you know, half of what that shit costs right now, right? So that's cool. You can get you a prowl. I mean, not prowl. I got prowl on the mind because they be doing all this freaky butt sex over here. Let's just not pay attention to that shit. And any of y'all live in trailers? Oh God, it's terrible. But anyway, here's what we're getting at. You know what I'm talking about when that washer be on, that washer be shaking the shit. Yeah, that's what's shaking your trailer. Just keep believing it's that fucking washer. Yo, all right. Anywho, this shit is the fucking tits. It is the bee's knees. And it ain't even like bad tits like your granny's fucking varicose veins originating from the areola of impact fucking nasty titties. No, this them real titties. This is like them implant titties. Because it's fake, you had to convert it. It's not like, you know, homegrown, straight off the farm kind of perfect titty. But still, it's a subjectively good titty. You know, some people like big titties. Some people like little titties. Look at all these titties. All these robot titties. They just so great. All different size, shapes, variants, old and new. They just good titties. All right. You got to be a titty connoisseur. Whatever you like, kind of titty you like. Just, you know, enjoy your titties, yo. All right, back on track, Dan. Back on track. All right. Anyway, I'm not sorry for the cuss words. But anywho, he's got, I think it's the same head sculpt. You just get a few little things added to it to make it different. So yeah, you do use the same head that comes with the figure. You get this fin on the back here. You get your neck extensions. The part where he bolts to the neck is different, as you could tell. Everything's basically the same except for the feet, you know, the paddles, and what I already showed you in the robot shit. But I mean, it's a good size figure, and it adds a lot of heft to it. I mean, he looks considerably bigger than Sludge for not that much more plastic, to be honest. So it's really, really cool. I dig it. But by the time you buy the conversion kit, find you a Sludge on discount, you will have a paddles for about roughly the same price of any given leader class figure. You know, if you find it at the Walmarts. You know. So there's that. When your mama need batteries for her sex toys, just ride with her to the Walmarts. Look at your leader class figures. That'll tell you what this shit costs. And be a good boy. Throw them batteries in the fucking buggy for her. You know, her back out and her fucking hip dislocated. Tell her again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what I did to her hip. I'll pop it back in place this evening. It's okay. But anywho, this paddles look tight as shit, yo. I mean, it look good. It look good. Look at that. And you could get it in different colors. I went with red because it matches all my other G1 Dinobots. But you could get it in orange and all kinds of other freaky deaky shit. So it is cool. Right here, you can see his toesy woesies hanging under his fucking belly there. That's just a side effect from the mold. Move your fucking feet, Sludge. He do the same shit, see? Even after he move his feet still fucking right there. There's big fucking gold-ass dildo toes. But anyway, they make a upgrade kit so you get a little bend in these motherfuckers. So you can bend this shit up in here. Right? Bend this up in here. And it cleans up the silhouette. Makes it look so much better. Y'all have a problem with his fucking head staying in place and shit, man? That shit fucked with me, man. He kept giving me the bad head with the teeth, and it was some bullshit. But anyway, Sludge is cool. I love all the Dinobots. Sludge is actually my favorite from the G1. I remember packing him around when I was a wee little Daniel child. Before I even learned how to say my first cuss word. I think I got Sludge when I was like 2.5, 3 year old. And then literally I started dropping F-bombs the very next day because I was like, fuck, this figure is fucking awesome. So, they be that. But anywho, this shit is cool. I dig it. I highly recommend it. For $50 for the figure you need to convert and the conversion kit, you're not going to go wrong. I've not looked into the toy hack stickers for Sludge to differentiate them a little different from your paddles. You could probably get a sticker set for Sludge and use it on paddles if you wanted to go that way, or use it on Sludge, whatever you wanted to do. But make sure, because I thought this toe thing, see, there's his toesies. I like to pretend it's just his nut bag, and I leave it there because he got that big dinosaur donk, yo. Yeah, he got that big dinosaur wang hanging down there in the gold tip like your granny like, because it means he's got money. But anyway, shit, I know you all be laughing. You be laughing at my humor, but vulgarity does not equal hilarity. But yes, the fuck it does. It does equal hilarity. That shit is funny. But anywho's, I can't go one fucking video without saying anywho. But anyway, nah, fuck that. Anywho, this shit is fucking tight. It is awesome. I highly recommend it. I got him a little mistransformed, so he ain't looking his best like your mama when I leave your house. But I appreciate you bringing me that glass of Kool-Aid. I was hot and thirsty. But next time, man, can you get some fucking Hawaiian Punch? I mean, shit, your sugar ratio off to your Kool-Aid ratio. You ain't making your orange drink right, homie. Alright, but anywho, highly recommend this shit. If you actually want this part to where it converts your toes and fix it up in there, I would double check and make sure it's in the package that you buy, because I think it is sold separately. Sometimes it could be included in a different pack, so just be wary of that. Just make sure you know what you're doing. And in all honesty, I would probably get 2 of these little foot conversions, just so that way you could clean up Sludge's silhouette and make your paddles look better. But that's on you and how you want to display your shit. I like displaying my shit like this and in some vulgar shit like that. But I got to move this shit because, I mean, my kids will be getting home from school and they got to think I'm boring and don't cuss and, you know, and not be all weird and shit on the internet. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Check out you some non-F's, no fucks givens. They ain't be fucking. I don't know what non-F means. Please tell me what the non-F means in the comment section of the video. And anyway, peace. Word to your mama. Bye-bye.